Hi. How we doing, chat? Guys, I feel fat. I usually have a very good relationship with my body, but these last couple weeks I feel like, I don't know. I've been eating like shit, like actual shit. I'm really excited to be done with my marathon so I can get back into yoga. I heard you calling on the microphone. Guys, no, Taylor Swift is getting to me. What was I gonna say? I just found out I have 50 pages to read for my 11:30 class, so rest in peace. I'm gonna end the live in 45 minutes. Why is no one saying anything? Is my chat disabled or what? Is no one actually saying anything? Hello? I heard you calling on the microphone. Scroll the chat. I am scrolling the chat. Wait, I can't see any comments. Ah, there it is. Okay. Hi, Vahini. Hi, Salama. Why am I live when you need to study? Sorry. Are we cooking today? No. No. Hi, JR. Okay, I'm all caught up now. I was like, wait, why is no one saying anything? Guys, I'm thinking of not taking probiotics anymore. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how I feel. Because, like, I don't know. I'm someone who's always like, no, there's always a way to make my health better. But now I'm like, no, like, I'm 21, I'm young, I'm active, I eat balanced foods. Like, what's the point of taking extra supplements? I don't know. Like, I feel like iron and stuff, like, you need it sometimes. But, like, probiotics, my digestion is just fine. Okay. Vahini, are you sad that I'm not cooking? I actually thought about you. I saw how much reading I have to do, and I was like, yeah. Yeah. But I did clean my room today. Like, I changed my sheets. Oh my God, look how she's sleeping. I changed my sheets and, like, I dusted and What is this double chin? Like, I can't look at myself. I'm like, I don't know. I really don't like how my face or my body looks nowadays. I feel like it's because the weather is changing. It's getting colder, and now it's like, it's depressing. 9:15 in Malaysia. It's for your immune system too. No, my immune system is just fine. Yes, it does help with digestion issues, but I got that one specifically from Seed because everyone was saying it helps with bloating. I mean, I don't bloat much, but I don't know. I correlated bloating with, like, having a six-pack, you know? So I was like, I'm not bloated, but, like, if I take them, maybe I'll have a smaller stomach, which is actually a very unhealthy way of thinking about it. Yeah, don't think like me. It didn't make my stomach smaller, guys. The only thing that'll make your stomach smaller is what you eat. God knows I've been eating shit. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Oh, shut up, Salam. I know. It's like, I know in my head that I have a good body, but I don't know. It's like I right now I'm comparing it to like my best, and it's not my best. And I don't know, like I'm trying to, like, it's not that big of a deal, you know, but fall is coming, also Halloween. Yes. Oh my God, guys, I need a Halloween costume. What are you guys gonna do for Halloween? Me and Kira are going live on Friday. You welcome to join us, Christy. You're eating McDonald's? How's McDonald's in India? Because I heard that in Germany it's really good. In the US it's shit. In France it's not that good. Hi, Varun. Yeah, I'm not usually this negative. You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. Let me lock in. We just have bad days sometimes. It's not even, it's just gloomy. Like, this is what it is. Did y'all see yesterday's soccer match between? No. The guys probably did. Also, it's Vishy's birthday today, and that man is working from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? So I can't do anything with him today, and tomorrow, wait, why are we not doing anything tomorrow? Maybe we'll do something tomorrow. But this weekend is my marathon, so I'm like, I'm not drinking, not smoking. I'm gonna drink so much water. I mean, I feel like it's not gonna help that much because I'm so underprepared that like I know it's gonna be hell no matter what I do. Like, I'm gonna be suffering. But so it's like, it's mostly gonna be pain in my legs. So is like drinking an extra burger really gonna do the difference? No, it's not. But I'm trying to do like as best I can, like, you know, preparing. And so next weekend we're celebrating his birthday, like literally like a week and a half, which is not ideal, but what can you do? I feel like I know you in real life. Oh, that's the goal, bestie. That's the goal. You know, sometimes I'm like, do I overshare? Yes, I do. Sometimes I'm like, really like, Christy, what are you doing this for? Like, why are you on social media? Especially like without makeup and stuff. And it's like, I really just want to like connect with people. I know it kind of sounds like cringe and stuff, but like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a psych major and it's the empath in me, but I think like, I just think about one person who feels like they have no one to talk to, and, you know, or like maybe they're like having a really hard time with family or something, and then they can come to my live and feel like they're talking to a friend, you know, like even if it's this one person, I know it's at least one person. Like, I'm not even like that big, like this is how many views I get, but you know, it just takes one person that I can help and I'm happy, like I'm doing what I want to be doing, you know. So love you guys. Oh, Salama, love you. Why was I banned from Instagram? Because actually that's a good question. Why don't we ask Instagram? They won't answer me. Am I sober? Yes, of course. Right now, you mean? Yeah. When I got banned, they said child exploitation and sexual nudity. I didn't post any of that shit, obviously. Fuck them. Yeah. Oh, come on now. Yeah, sometimes it's like, at what cost? Also, please like the stream, guys. Like, I don't know, I was talking to Vishy about this the other day, and I was like, you know, I'm totally fine doing this and not making any money. Because, like, you know, people start YouTube for money. And I started social media because I felt like anything I could think of about doing in my life was not gonna fulfill my potential. So I was like, I need to reach big audiences. Like, I need to talk to people, you know? And I don't know, you might say, oh, this girl has a stick up her ass, but like, I don't know, I feel like it's because I'm so open-minded, and I feel like this is why people are drawn to talk to me. Like, I never have one belief and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna change my mind about this. That's it. Like, especially when it comes to politics, you know how many times I changed my mind about how I feel about something? And sometimes I'm like, does that make me a naive person that I just believe everything? But also, no, I'm just like, I just listen. This is the problem with people. They don't listen. What? How do we start talking about this? I just had a mini, thank you, Shalav. I had a mini fight with my mom and I was in the wrong. She apologized, which is so sweet of her. Aww. Aww. You were in the wrong and she apologized? It's okay, she's your mom. It's always like the worst when you get in a fight with your mom. Like, I would say number one fight is your mom. Actually, no, maybe number one is your dad, because I don't know. Maybe it's just my dad, but that man is the most stubborn person I've ever met. Like, one day we were like going to my uncle's house and I was like, my uncle lives an hour away, okay? And I was like, oh, I can't stay. It was for lunch. I was like, oh, I can't stay long, so I'm gonna take my car. Like, I don't mind driving an hour because, you know, for Arabs, it's like they start by sitting down and then they have lunch and then they have coffee and then they smoke hookah. It's like a 4-hour thing. And I was like, I have homework. I just can't. I don't have that kind of time. And then my dad was like, okay, so just don't come. I don't want you to drive separately. I was like, what do you mean? Like, I don't mind driving. Like, I want to spend time with you, because he was visiting from Lebanon. And then he was like, no, if you're not going to stay the whole time, don't come. I was like, what the fuck do you mean, bro? Like, what are you on? And then he was like, I don't want you to take your car. If you take your car, I'm not going to let you have lunch with us. And when he gets like this, I'm like, okay, I know he wants me to go, but I'm just going to let him talk. You know, like, it's literally like a 12-year-old boy, I swear. But I ended up going, and obviously he was really happy that I went. He didn't bring it up. My dad never apologizes. Never. But it's okay. He's taught me what I know about men. Just built a dream home turning into a wedding venue. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. It sounds like you have a great mom, Salama. Yeah. But like, feelings wise, when you're in a fight with your mom, it's like you're both women, you're both mature, you both know how to handle this. And usually it's like a fight about values, so it's like really hard to approach it, you know? Because other than that, like, it's a very rare for me and my mom to fight, but when we do fight, it's like something that's very deep and sensitive. So it's like, how are we gonna approach this? And then she usually ends up writing me a letter because it's easier to write than to talk. Oh shit, I need to shake this. So yeah. I just reminded myself of a memory that I really didn't want to remember. Good job. People only know Dubai and they don't know the other cities. I actually don't know the cities. I know Dubai, Abu Dhabi, what else? You get your braces tightened? Oh my god, I remember that feeling. It's horrible. You know, I actually went to New York and I forgot my retainers here. And I was like, I'm supposed to like wear them every night. I really don't, but I'm supposed to. And then I put them on last night and it felt like someone was clenching my jaw. So I feel for you, girl. Oh, the sun is coming out. Did you guys listen to Taylor Swift's album? Also, for my hair, I think I'm gonna do... Guys, I had to listen to a podcast for my trauma class today. It was about CPT. Cognitive Processing Therapy, if I'm not wrong. And basically, it's like she was like sexually assaulted, and instead of doing like the regular therapy, this is like a 12 session thing that you do over 12 weeks, I think. No, shorter. She did hers in 10 sessions. No, 12 sessions in 10 weeks, I think. And yeah, you're supposed to like, it's supposed to help you change your narrative about the story. And it was really interesting. It was very what's the word? Like, she was describing her trauma in like gruesome details. Oh, I remember my cousin singing about this. I remember there's like a very specific song. I think she learned it in school because my cousin lives in Abu Dhabi. At least you're not 10 minutes away from your mom. Mine is the same with my father. Lost my mom due to cancer. I'm sorry to hear that. My dad mailed things to my house. Ugh, that sucks. That really sucks. Sorry to hear. What are you doing, madam? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Vahini, think about the results. Think about the results. When I get my laser hair removal and I'm like, please stop this, she goes, think about the results. Think about the results. What's on the agenda for today? I have 50 pages to read before my 11:30 class, and it's 9:30. Oh, I love it when my hair is oily. It slicks back so nicely. And then I have 2 classes. I have psychology of trauma class, and then I have statistics, something about surveys. I was up until 11:30 working on an assignment. Hi, Charlie. And then after my 2 classes, at 2:30, I believe I have a meeting for my internship. And then after that, I'm teaching a body pump class from 4:30 to 5:30. And then we have the Detroit Free Press Run. I think it's at 6. So I have to go to Detroit. And we're running 3 miles, and like people who are like gonna run the marathon are gonna be there, which is nice. So it is a long day. Oh my god, I'd have to do a presentation for tomorrow, and it's like I think 20% of my grade, and I haven't started it. So tomorrow on live, I'm gonna practice with you guys. It's the class that Vishy is in, so he's gonna make me laugh, bro. He's gonna make me laugh. He's gonna present before me. He's gonna make his about YouTube. Of course he is. Dumbass. What are we saying? You took medicine for it? It's that bad? I'm sorry. I told my mom I don't want to get braces. I live in Dubai and have to go to Abu Dhabi. Yeah. Am I a runner? Yeah, I'm running my first marathon on Sunday. I'm so stressed. I honestly can't wait for it to be done, not gonna lie. Also, please like this stream, y'all. It's gonna be horrible. I want to book a massage. And you know what? I'm like getting really good about treating myself. I booked a nail appointment, and if you guys know me, like I either do my nails at home or they're like this, because I just like feel like it's a chore going to get your nails done, you know? Like you got to drive there, you got to wait, you know? But it's like, I don't know, for the 2 weeks that they're nice, I love looking down at my hands and having them done. So I'm going to get my nails done, and I'm going to get a facial. I never get facials. But I feel like for after the marathon, it's on a Sunday, and then the Monday I have school, and for my classes I need to do a lot of walking. And then on Monday nights I usually work, and if you don't know, I'm a server and bartender, so I walk a lot. And I told her yesterday, hey, the marathon is on Sunday, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to walk on Monday. She was like, that's tough. So I'll schedule an extra person. So I have to go to work on Monday. I mean, I could have told her I can't go, but I just can't say no. I can't say no, and I love my manager. So I don't know. Vahini, I'm so sorry you're in so much pain. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm gonna be like a long distance runner, you know? Like, I don't know if I want it to be part of my personality. I think I just want to run like the big marathons in my life. I want to run the New York Marathon, the Paris Marathon. You know, I just don't want to make it my whole personality because the runners I know, it's like, get a life. Oh my God, guys, they wake up at 5, run 16 miles, and then go work out, and then go to work, and then run another 5 miles. Like, let's go to therapy. You know? So I definitely am excited about just like not running for a while. Like after my marathon, I'm not gonna run for I'm probably gonna run the week after, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna buy a class pass and I'm gonna start doing more yoga. Because I stopped doing yoga because I was running so much because I have to, you know, like be able to teach my classes. And with running, I couldn't do yoga. Like there's no way. So I will probably make some reels about that. Look how funny she is. Come here. You want to say hi to the live? No. And then we have Millie here. Wait, let me show you Millie. Look at that fat belly. Look at that fat belly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where's your face? Look at that face. Oh, Evie is so jealous. Look. Evie, come here. Come here. Fat shaming Millie is crazy. One time, my mom took her to the dog park, and they were like, "Is your dog pregnant?" Like, look at Millie's arm. Oh, it's your leg. Where's your leg up? You know what's crazy though? We have a lot of roadkills in Michigan, and it was a very new concept to me that when you die, I think that's for humans too, actually. When you die, it's like your body, I forgot what the word is, but it's like it's like your body becomes stiff. I was like, wait, how do they die and their arms stay up? Like, don't you get limp? But no, it's like your muscles tense up and you stay. It's because your body is so stressed, so you know you're gonna die, and their hands and feet stay up. I don't know. Bye, Varun. Give me the blue. No, no comprendo. No comprendo, buddy. Six, seven. Rigor mortis? Rick and Morty? What? I don't know. Maybe that is the term. You want to know when I got my period? Why? Damn, you got it at 16. That's really late, girl. Okay, guys, I got my period at 12. I was I was in the bathroom. I took my underwear down. I was like, "Mom, I got diarrhea." Yeah. And then we went to dinner. We went to dinner that night. My mom was like, "You're a lady now. You're grown." And I was like, I don't know. I just remember sitting at dinner and being like, "I'm that bitch. I'm a lady. Hi, Maggie." Yeah, I was like, I didn't even feel it. I got diarrhea. That's my story. It's my period story. Yeah. Oh, I really don't want to put makeup on, but I'm gonna feel so shitty about myself if I don't, like, the rest of the day. Especially because I'm, like, seeing so many people. Today I taught my stretching class in the morning, and I only had one woman who came. It was, like, an older woman. And so in the format that I teach, there's, like, a meditation at the end. It can range from, like, a 2-minute meditation to a 10-minute meditation. Obviously, I do the 10-minute one because I want to be done, like, early and just, like, sit. And so she never does the meditation, but I had already, like, done my format. And I don't know, she just made me kind of feel bad about ending the class 10 minutes early. I was like, okay, we're done. Time for meditation, but you're good, right? And she was like, yeah. And so, I don't know, I left and I felt like, I don't know, I felt lazy, you know, that I left. You know? I was like, I told the guy at the front desk, I was like, don't tell the manager. Don't tell her. Oh. My dad hugged me and said, my little girl's getting older. That's so cute. You want to know something funny? There was one winter, for winter break, I went to Lebanon for the winter, for Christmas. And my mom and sister, actually, my mom and sister went to Mexico that year. So I went with my dad, and man, sometimes I'm like, do men, like, I don't know, maybe it's just men in Arab countries, because men in the US are a lot more, they just understand how the woman body work. But I told my dad, like, it was really awkward to ask for pads because, I don't know, like, you know, I was like, and I told my mom, and my mom was like, do you want me to ask him? I was like, no, that's even worse. And I told my mom, my dad, hey, can you get me pads? And then he came home, and guys, he got me the mini ones that don't have a wing. It's like, what do you think? It's 2 drops, mister? And then I remember, like, breaking down, like, in front of him. I was like, what is this? What is this? I waited so long for you to get home, and you're gonna come home with this? Thank you, Trinity. I woke up my beautiful fiance Kira this morning. Hell yeah. I love it when men love their women. Like, especially on, like, there's this couple that I'm following on Instagram that I'm not really following them because I don't have Instagram. Okay, guys, I'm using my internship's Instagram to scroll, okay? And sometimes I'll think that it's my Instagram, and I'll start following people and liking stuff, and then I'll be like, this is gonna change the algorithm. So now the algorithm is all couples. But it's like, at least it's not OF girls, right? But yeah, there's this really cute couple. They're like a Christian couple, and like, I don't know, as someone who's Catholic, I don't know, just like seeing Christian couples, it's like, ugh, you know? This is like really bad. But I just don't like how they're always like, no, let me stop talking. Damn, JR sounds like a man, like my ex-boyfriend. You know? I don't even have a pimple on my lip, bro. Like, leave my lip alone. I hate getting pimples on my lip. Like, I'm actually fine having these pimples here as long as you leave my lips alone. Because people are like, do you have herpes? And it's like, no, but I can't prove it. Like, I can't prove it. What do you want me to do? Like, it just looks like I'm lying. Isn't that funny? So yeah, that couple on Instagram, it's like, you can see how he loves her. Like, you know, she's like, oh, apologizing to my husband. And then she's talking to him. And like he's like actually looking at her and listening to her, and he like ran his hand down her arm while he was listening to her to show active listening, and I was like, so cute. What do you mean Dubai bling? Man, my sister and I rewatched Love Island. Not Love Island. Love is Blind Habibi, the Arab version. So funny. So funny. Because clearly the girl was like super materialistic. And then he opens the door. You know, they open the door and he's like a short Egyptian man. And he goes, "Will you marry me?" She goes, "Okay." I was like, there's no way these two are lasting. Like, why would you say yeah? You know? It was so funny. And they were also watching Survival. I will never understand why people watch shows and movies that stress them out, like Survivor or Survival. One of the two. It's like, why? People sometimes look at me, especially like people like Arab people, because they're not as fit as Americans, and they're like, when I tell them that I'm running a marathon, they're like, "But why are you doing that to yourself? Like, no one's forcing you. Like, you can just like, you know, like run a mile. You'll still be a runner. Like, you don't have to do these crazy things to your body. Like, why are you doing that to yourself?" And this is how I see them. Like, why? Who's forcing you to put yourself through that? And it's like, I see them and I'm like, oh my God, you don't have a shower? Your lips look chapped? Like, I'm sorry. Having no chapstick would do it for me. Like, no. But I don't know. I guess we all need our thrill in life. Some people get it from going on Survivor, and some people get their thrill from shopping. You know, it's like we all have different levels. You feel me? Are you there? Yeah, the chat's got really quiet all of a sudden. Okay, Vahini. I'm cold all of a sudden. You guys want to see my outfit of the day? I think I wore this outfit yesterday. I don't know. I changed like 3 times yesterday. I don't know what I was wearing when I was on live. We have this shirt. This was the first Lululemon piece I ever got, and it got me addicted because it just like fits me perfectly. This shirt. And then I'm wearing these yoga pants from Pink Victoria's Secret. I love it when, so guys, I'm pretty sure I love it when yoga pants are like not dragging me, because I have to buy like short stuff, you know, like my jeans are all short. And then I'm gonna wear this jacket, my trusty jacket. And I love this look. It's like comfy, but also like not homeless. And type shit. I love you, my sunshine. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Does she look comfortable? She hates me. Here you go, sunshine. And she's gone. Looking fly. Thanks, Ken. Ken, is your name actually Ken? Tell me about you. Thank you, KD Wag. She looks heavy. Fuck you, fucking hater. One thing about Joshua, it's like he will take any opportunity to hate on Evie. He cannot stand Evie. Look at this chicken leg. You know what I was playing? Dress to Impress. No. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Yes, I'm gonna unmod Joshua. What am I doing today? School, gym, run. And I have to do a presentation for tomorrow. Okay. So you're used to the gloomy, nasty weather? Fuck Seattle. I was like, I want to go because Grey's Anatomy was in Seattle, but I can't do gloomy. Okay, I think we're hyper focusing on my hair in a bun, so let's take a step back and reevaluate. Okay. Vahini said hi. Okay, chat. What are we having for breakfast? That's it for the makeup, right? Maybe I'll do... Sorry, Vahini. Whenever I would get sick when I was younger, my mom would say, I wish it was me and not you. And so now, like, whenever someone I love is sick or suffering, I always say, I wish it was me and not you. Thank you, KD. Guys, my class is so interesting, but it's actually crazy how the format of the class makes you love it or hate it. Like, I love my trauma class because it's a lot of reading. It's some podcasts, but when we go into class, we're only talking about what we read or listened to, you know? It's not like the teacher talking at us, you know? Like when we got into the diagnosing part, he did like talk at us a little bit, but it's like, you know. Bye, KD. I'll see ya. Guys, I actually have to read 50 pages right now. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're writing some songs? Is that what, like, you do? You just, like, are you a songwriter? Ditch class? Girl. I thought about it. Charlie, tell me about you. Where do you live? How old are you? Let's do cooking with Christy. I wish I had time. I like country music. I like Riley Green. I like Morgan Wallen. Where's Morgan Wallen? I don't know. Why? Just because I like to know, like, the people that come to my lives a lot, because, you know, you guys know me. No, it's not about me. It's about us as a community of missionary disciples. Teach us how to hear Jesus, to love Jesus, and to share your life and ministry. Songwriting is one of the things I do. Do you use ChatGPT? Because you should. I'm from the South. I listen to other music. I listen to, I don't know, like usually when a song is really trending on the socials, like I'll start listening to it because it'll get stuck in my head. And then like what I usually do is when I really like a song, I'll go to Spotify and then I'll go to the radio part, and so it'll play songs that people listen to when they listen to that song too. So it's like same energy. I don't use ChatGPT at all. You know what? Hell yeah. One song, please. You want me to sing for you? Okay. I was trying to think of a funny song, but I can't think of any. Ask ChatGPT to make you a Love Island Love is Blind episode with people you know. I was thinking about it. I'm like, would I want to be on a reality TV show? I think I would, but not like a love one, because I feel like you're going into this not for love. Please, please, you do not need to be in a swimsuit to find love. It's like, yeah, it makes it really interesting to watch. Like, I love watching it, but please. I don't know what kind of like show I would want to be on. I would want to be on a reality TV show that's like not gossip, you know, but like they're all gossip. I don't know. Maybe I need to do a reality TV show of my life. Who's gonna sponsor me? Tell me, please, madam. You know what? You know what? I need to think of something. Also, guys, like, do I want to be a therapist? Like, I need to choose for real. For real, for real. Because yesterday at work, they were like, if you want to be a manager when you graduate, like, you got it. And I was like, I think if I was a restaurant manager, it would be like definitely temporary, first of all. Wait, when are you publishing them? I'm really excited to know. But I don't know. I was like I want to do big things in life, and I'm scared that if I become a manager, I'll get comfortable and I'll just stay there. This is definitely not what I want to do. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I need to start applying to grad school, like if I want to get my master's after I graduate. But I don't know what I want to get my master's in. Like, hell, I could still become like a lawyer for all I know. I don't know if like, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't want to make these big decisions about my life. And it's like, people are telling me, take a gap year and think about it, but like, how is me working at a restaurant for a year gonna help me? If anything, like, it's just delaying the inevitable, which is just making a decision. And you know what? I'm convinced that everyone who decided what they want to do for a living went into it and they were like, I think that's what I want to do, so I'm just gonna spend thousands of dollars and go into it. And then, you know, like when you make that kind of like investment in yourself, it's like you just got to go through with it. So that's what everyone does. And that's really scary for me because I don't want to do something for the rest of my life that I'm not like 1,000% convinced that I want to do that. So I do not know. Good morning. My day has been swell. You don't talk, you persuade. Come manage for me. What is there to manage? No, 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 no. This is professional. If you want, I can send you my resume and then we can talk about it. What's my plans for today? You guys are so cute asking about my plans. I have school and I have gym and I have a run. What are your plans for today, Ghost? Like when I was on, okay, this is not like a shade for you guys, okay? But I was on Vishy's live stream and I was like, I was like obviously commenting stuff on it. And I was like, and I took a step back, like I had an out of body experience. And I was like, ew, like I totally look like a creep, just like behind a screen and texting. And like, I was like imagining people on my live stream and like where they are when they're texting, when they're like typing. You know, like, are you like in the bus? Are you in your room, in a dark room under the covers texting? You know? But yeah, I'm not saying any of you guys are weird, but it's just like it got me thinking like all the different places you could be. Dude, go read. Okay, I'm having a good talk right now. Don't ruin my mojo. So where are you guys? This is totally me stalling reading. Also, Dirty Kid. Okay, first of all, I don't like your name. Fix it. Like, do you really want my impression of you to be that? No, you don't. So change it. You're Anthony, right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna copy the 40 pages. Oh, you know what? I paid for ChatGPT Premium, so what I can do is download, drag it here, write me a detailed summary of this chapter. ChatGPT is quite lovely, isn't it? Quite lovely. Also, yesterday someone left me their number at work and they said, write me. Write me. Not text me, not call me, write me. I'm not gonna write them. Just because, well, I already told Joshua the story, but. Are you watching Love Island, Vahini? It's like regulars that come to the restaurant. They've been coming for a couple weeks now. They have blue collar jobs. They come with construction shirts on. And yeah, so what I am guessing is the dad and his two sons, okay? But I can't prove it. Like, they could just be coworkers. They don't speak English. Only one speaks English that's like really broken English. And like he's the one who orders for the table. And yeah, but yesterday the dad paid. So I'm worried that he's the one who said write me because he has a wedding ring. So I'm just not gonna fuck around and find out. I'm usually the type to be, I'm gonna fuck around and find out, but I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna sit this one out because I'm okay. Check Millie, is she okay? She's okay. She's okay, suit up. She's okay. She is just fine. She actually coughs a lot. Like during the night, she coughs. Hi. You changed it? Good. Lovely. Isn't it lovely when men listen? If men listened more to women, like the world would be a better place. Watch, now he's gonna change it back because I said that. You look like the type who's... Never mind. Never mind. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna do my reading. I will let you know how my day goes. and I will see you tomorrow.